Yeah.
Yeah. You're giving me the death stare.
I'm sorry. I'm just confused on why I'm reliving, hashing out a friendship that was done last year.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Porsha and Shamea made it very clear that whatever friendship they once had may be completely over. And the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 17 reunion exposed just how deep that breakup really goes. The biggest issue is that this was not simply a disagreement that happened during the season. Both Porsha and Shamea admitted that they had already been carrying unresolved feelings about their friendship for a long time.
Well, let me say, it obviously saddens me, and I think probably everyone watching that, how ugly things became between the two of you. Is this the first time the two of you have seen each other since you wrapped production?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're giving me the death stare.
I'm sorry. I'm just confused on why I'm reliving, hashing out a friendship that was done last year.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Because we're talking about a little bit about what happened this season. I have to ask how your mom's reacted to the situation in Scotland.
I'm not speaking of my mom.
I haven't shown my mom the episode, but I talked to her about it. She was saddened by it.
The first night in Scotland, everyone agreed not to involve the children. It seems like bringing up Pilar the next night was the big trigger. So
Absolutely.
why bring her up?
Well, she said that I've been telling people that I spend time with her daughter.
Okay.
You told me.
Dennis is the reason why I even could get to talk or see Pilar. If it wasn't for Dennis, that would never happen.
I wasn't saying it to be nasty or
I didn't say you
take
said it to be nasty.
I didn't say you said that. Okay. I'm just letting it be known.
Okay. Do the
She just
kids
saw
have
her
a
at
relationship anymore?
My daughter just saw them at, I think,
Let's
Toy
stop
Story.
talking about my daughter.
She saw
Let's
them at the
stop
Toy
talking about
Store.
my daughter.
And
Let's
she
stop
was
talking
cordial.
about my daughter.
Well, I was
and I want to
asking
stop
a
talking
question,
about my mother.
Anyway, okay.
As a viewer, you two were coexisting in the group.
Yeah. All hell didn't break loose until we got to Scotland.
Yes.
I thought they did a really good job of just being cordial and, respectful to each other's space.
It seemed like Porsha was advocating for you with the Angela accusation relating to you and George.
You can do your investigating all you want. But when you start lying and I get it.
I'm going to go let Angela know it's done. Okay. I think we're all agreeing just to leave it where it's at.
Did you take it that way when you
No,
saw
I
that?
took it like everybody was quiet, like they always are when it's something involving me.
I'm talking about in
Porsha
Scotland.
definitely advocated for you.
Okay.
Victoria from Warner Robins, Georgia said, Porsha and Shamea, you two have shared many of the same friends for years outside of the show. How has the breakdown of your friendship affected those relationships?
It's almost as if it didn't even happen. And we know damn well they see it on the show.
Right.
But we just don't, it's not something that I talk about. I've moved
Well,
on.
I have, since they have seen on the show that we're not friends, I have gotten conversations from them that things have been said about me in the past that I wasn't privy to.
That's funny. That sounds so verbatim to what we always say. Like, the things that you do to me, you say it back to me as if that's something I've done to you.
Too,
That's
girl.
not true.
Yes, absolutely you did.
Last year at the reunion, you two were kind of tentatively agreeing to coexist.
Yeah.
I don't have an understanding of where this goes after Scotland.
There's a big difference in last year and this year.
Absolutely.
This season, honestly, I still wasn't closed off against Shamea. I just was like, you know what? Let me be indifferent until I feel something again. She's always looking at me with endearing eyes because she still misses the friendship. I see that. And I'm not an evil person, so at some point it's like, well, you decide to put those things aside because those are between she and I. When it happened at the dinner table and my daughter was brought up and my mom was brought up, the truth was this was not your true friend. This was not someone who truly loved you and had your best interest. This was someone who possibly was there for other reasons. And that's okay too. I had just come to the realization that I just would not go back. I just will hope that is respected.
Same question for you, Shamea.
I agree, and the feelings are mutual. I sat back and watched certain things over the years that I kind of swept under the rug that really gave me pause. I swept under the rug and was trying to see the better side of it because Like y'all said last year, I absolutely did grieve that friendship. I did miss Porsha.
Yeah.
We had a lot of great times, which is why during this season, it was okay. I could look at her with endearing eyes, as she says, because the love is always going to be there, but the friendship, no. You know what I mean? In Scotland, it all kind of came to a head, right? And it's not just Porsha, it was everything. And it just went to hell.
Well, I'm glad that the two of you are at least reflecting what each other's saying, because that's at least some sort of mutual agreement, and it is sad.
Porsha made it clear that she was confused about why they were still revisiting a friendship she believed had already ended. But Shamea had her own reasons for wanting to address what happened, especially because she felt that certain things had been ignored for years. The situation became even more uncomfortable when the conversation turned toward Porsha's daughter and her mother. Porsha immediately made it clear that she did not want her daughter brought into the discussion. She also refused to continue discussing her mother. That moment showed just how sensitive the situation had become. Porsha explained that before everything went wrong in Scotland, she was not completely closed off to the possibility of eventually repairing things with Shamea. She said she had noticed Shamea looking at her with what she described as endearing eyes, and she believed this showed Shamea still missed their friendship. But Scotland changed everything. According to Porsha, bringing up her daughter and mother at the dinner table made her realize that she could no longer view Shamea as someone she wanted to return to as a friend. Porsha said she had reached the point where she simply did not want to go back to the friendship and wanted that decision respected. Shamea, however, revealed that her feelings were actually similar. She admitted that she had spent years overlooking certain things and trying to see the better side of Porsha. She also acknowledged that she had genuinely grieved the friendship because they had shared many great moments together. That is what makes this reunion conversation so interesting. There is clearly still love between Porsha and Shamea, but the friendship itself appears to be finished. Shamea basically explained that she can still care about Porsha while accepting that they cannot go back to being the friends they once were. And Porsha was saying almost the exact same thing from her side. But there was also another layer to the conversation. Porsha pointed out that she felt certain things said and done during their conflict showed her that Shamea may not have been the true friend she believed she was. That realization appears to be one of the biggest reasons Porsha decided not to rebuild the relationship. Shamea, meanwhile, said she had also been watching certain things over the years and had reached her own conclusions. So after everything that happened, neither woman appeared interested in pretending that everything could simply return to normal. The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 17 reunion therefore ended up revealing something much bigger than one argument in Scotland. Porsha and Shamea may still have love for each other, but when it comes to their friendship, both women seem to have accepted that the relationship has reached its final chapter.